is, it's, you know, since they passed away, it's been sold to someone else, and now it's, you know, no longer part of my life, and that happened with both my grandparents, you know. So, as time, it's natural that time goes by and that things change, but I think I might have paid a little bit more attention to, you know, trying to preserve what I could of those moments, just because they mean a lot to me. So, I think it's to have that reminder. I don't recall anybody ever. Okay, any last thoughts? So our next little project here is, we have this quarter's survey from the administration that I posted. I believe the link should be in your screen, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few minutes to go through that survey, and please just give your best responses. We want everyone to take the survey, and we actually, you know, at an upcoming staff meeting, we will be looking at all the results, and even like when you make comments, those are all shared. You know, it could be good stuff, it could be criticism, but those are all something that everybody here, as far as staff, reads. So we appreciate you taking some time to give us some feedback. All right, I think everybody has the survey turned in, if I'm not mistaken. Um, So I did want to remind you that today our short story that we've been working on for a little over a week is due to be turned in, and I'd like to do a couple more quick things, but while I'm doing that, that might be something that, you know, if you need to put the finishing touches on it or anything like that, you can definitely do so. One of the things I'd recommend when I posted the requirements for the paper, including the rubric, that is meant to empower you, because it means, you know, with language, you can look at so many different things. It can be kind of a complicated thing when it comes to evaluating. But with that, we can focus in on the areas that I put on there and make those an area of emphasis. So when I grade them, I'm going to be going through it for each category. I'll, you know, assign a grade based on, has this been met, has this been met. So that means you can do the same thing. You can grade it yourself and know pretty much what to expect as far as the grade. So yeah, a rubric is meant to be something that gives you like a sense of how to do well on an assignment. So before you turn in, I would just recommend looking at it. Remember, there were some sections where, since you were asked to include some figurative language, like some metaphors, similes, things of that nature, and then highlight them. So you might just remind yourself of like what those were, and maybe you forgot to put one in there or something like that. So you could definitely add them in now or do your final submission. Any questions about that process? Okay, so like I said, now what I thought. Go ahead.
So is it due at the end of the class or at the end of the day?
I don't mind if it's due by the end of the day. You know, I don't know, that it doesn't make any difference to me because I wouldn't start grading it by the end of class anyway. So. So anyway, the other thing, yes.
So we turn in the short story requirements because that's where like I did.
Yes, yeah. If you just attach it to that one that had the requirements on there, I think that's a good spot. Yeah. Good questions. Any other questions right now? So anyway, with my other freshman class, I did some extra credit because they got their computer ready. And I was thinking about it. Well, I know you did it probably in another class, but would you like to get some easy extra credit by just showing me your secure browser? You don't want extra credit? Nobody wants extra credit?
How do I do that?
Wait, extra on what? You're asking for my history.
How do I show you my secure browser? Do I show you my browser history?
No.
Okay. You don't have to. He's
Well,
basically asking if you don't have to.
Let me back up. Everybody's got a Chromebook in here, right?
Yeah.
Anybody doesn't have a Chromebook? Okay, so you have you're running Windows?
I'm like,
So you're on kind of a separate deal as far as being ready for testing on Thursday? And did you go through that process? Okay, so you've got the browser installed on your desktop. So that would be what I would check for this. But everyone else, with a Chromebook, you're basically using a browser to sign in to Google, like when you do that. So when we take our test, we're going to be going to where you sign in and sign out of Google. And we're gonna sign out and we're gonna look for an item that says Air Secure Test. So that's confusing to everybody.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's easy.
What are you trying to say here? You're saying we're getting an extra for having a secure browser?
I'm saying that I gave all my morning freshmen extra credit because it was something.
I can show you some good extra credit if you want.
So here's the story. I know we, as teachers, were supposed to do it with our second period classes during celebration last week.
Yeah.
And I did with my second. But when my freshmen came in earlier this week, they said that when they were doing that things weren't working, et cetera, et cetera. So I went through and did it with them as well. Because I figure when on the day of testing, we don't want to be dealing with any of this stuff. So it's better to be over prepared than under prepared. Nathan?
I peaked, I don't think we did. We did, but it didn't work.
Didn't work. So yeah, so I thought what I could do then is spend a little time here, not because it's going to affect me directly, but because it's going to affect you. It could make the difference between a good testing day or not. So I guess we can work on your story, like if there's any finishing touch, but if you want to pull up, yeah, if you got, yeah, that should be the secure browser.
So you do.
You have to sign out in the bottom left corner. After you sign out, it'll say apps. Click on that and go to Air Secure Testing.
So that's the way Google works, is it kind of has you signing into its different apps. So normally you're signed into sort of the Google suite of products, but if you go to the lower left-hand corner to sign out, then it'll give, once you do that, it'll give you a list of different things that you can sign into here. And at the very top, it should say Air Secure Test. So if we have that list and it shows that, then that's good.
Are we still doing that
Yes.
extra credit thing? Because I just showed you now.
Bro, you're all about extra credit, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm failing, so I might as well do this. I'm passing, and that's all I'm worried about. I don't care if I have a B or an A.
Yeah,
All
but
I'm
you
worried
should-
about is I'm passing.
If possible, you should bank, because if you're not obsessed with your grade, but you still, remember, there could be a hard assignment that brings it down unexpectedly. So if you make sure to get, like if it's something easy that you can get your grade up, then I would just do it.
It's not gonna be hard if I put my mind to it.
That's true, but I don't know, I just have that mentality of, just put a little prep. All right. So I'll just come around, so if you wanna have that up, the faster. Is that, so you're, have you talked to anyone else yet? So you're running macOS? So you probably, have you installed the secure browser? Right. Okay. So, that might be not be a bad idea, just to be ready for it, because just go ahead and here, just right there.
Hey. What's up? Who said my name? I literally gave myself a headache. Huh?
All right, anybody have theirs up?
Subscribe, guys.
There you go. You good?
What?
Wait, show us the mountain. This is all in it. That's up.
Made of stone. Oh, of who?
They'll give you the bid testing.
Oh yeah. Oh, you a-hole. Why? Know how we do it, boys? Subscribe. I'm gonna be going in on this shit, dog. Give me some views, dude. They gonna kill me. They gonna eat my ass.
What? Yeah, you can get a grip. Now you can go.
Daniel, we up in here? You know we live? Daniel, we know we up in here, we live. What? Alright, hold on. Why are you making fun of my eyebrows, G? Shut up. I'm literally sitting right across from you. Oh my god. We live. I put it down. No. Hold up. Now they use my phone. Matt. listen, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube.
You can't lie.
I only got one view. Fuck.
That is so your thighs are like twice mine. They're like two of my thighs.
Well, I know.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, it's like.
Whoa. How'd you do that?
You gave me the ugly.
What were you doing if
Jerry, look.
I did that? I really don't have that shit set up.
It's okay.
This is my shirt. It's brand new. This is the first time I wore it. I was on the back in the back.
That is.
Where? I don't want to see myself twice. Where is he?
Look, you guys are streaming a live video and it's for not even live.
No, it's pointing this way. You just happen to be in front of it.
There's no Rodriguez.
I will.
Huh? Ruben's dad.
Are you serious?
Huh? I got that shit done.
How much money you keep?
The fuck is yours now?
That's assault. Video, you just got that. Video proof. Video assault. What? She's lying. Wait, proof is in the book.
I haven't been high since sport started. I haven't been crossing badass.
No.